Super Mario 64. The game that revolutionized the Mario franchise, nay, gaming as we knew it, back in 1996. This has got to be one of the most nostalgic and greatest games of all time, touching the hearts of millions of players across the world. And yet, many of those millions of players will never have experienced the full joy and satisfaction of finishing everything this amazing game has to offer. That is where I come in. Hi! I'm Mr. Repos, and I'm here to give you my 100% guide on how to 100% Super Mario 64.
Dear Mario.
Whoa, we can't just jump right in all guns a-blazing, we need a plan. So, first, what is 100% of Super Mario 64? Well, we need to collect all 120 stars, unlock the 3 power caps, the wing cap, the Vanish Cap and the metal cap, as well as gain access to all 13 cannons scattered throughout the various stages. One last note before we get started, I'm not going to be using any glitches, mods or exploits in this run. Also, if you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below telling me how I can improve. With all that said and done, let's go. As with any Mario 64 playthrough, we start by making our way into the castle after totally nailing Lakitu Skip and over to Bob-omb Battlefield to the left of the main hall. Once in this stage, head to the flower patch directly ahead of you to teleport to the base of the mountain, climb the mountain until you reach this indent in the wall, stand in the indent to be teleported again, this time to the top of the mountain. Once up here, grab King Bob-omb, slam him to the ground 3 times and get your star. Now that you have your first star, leave Bob-omb Battlefield and enter Whomp's fortress to the right of the main staircase. Enter the level, long jump straight forward to reach this corner to be teleported just by where King Whomp resides. Then enter the arena, ground pound on his back 3 times to get your star. Repeat the process from before, but this time climb to the star using the tower that undoubtedly violates hundreds of safety regulations to get there. I mean, a couple railings is all I'm asking for. Paddle left over to the little red bunny by the corner and threaten to blow him up if he doesn't open the cannon for you. Hop in the cannon, fire at this exact spot with the top of the bottom triangle in line with the bottom of the ledge, then slide down the pole into the star. For each of the 15 main stages, there's a 100 coin star to collect. To get this, you must collect 100 coins. Duh. So whenever this star comes up, it will be completed in conjunction with another star. So as you complete the main star, make sure to collect 100 coins along the way. Now for the star itself, coin 1 is on the slope by the water, don't forget to hit the blue switch down past the cannon. Grab coin 2 over the push block pits, coin 3 is on top of the highest swamp, coin 4 is behind the sleeping piranha plant, coin 5 is tucked into this ledge by the bridge. For coin 6, stand on the edge of the rotating plank and wait for it to spin round. Then kick down this plank at the top of the fortress, cross it and collect coin 7 and 8 from the islands. Now just jump down to the star. Climb the tree at the start of the level to disturb the owl, then grab onto his talons, fly up over the top of the cage, allowing you to dive bomb to the star below. Make your way over to the cannon in the water again, and then jump in, line up the bottom arrow with the ledge to break the wall, then fire just below this coin to collect the star. With Whomp's fortress out of the way, head into Cool Mountain on the other side of the staircase. Hop into the chimney, slip and slide your way down the slide to the bottom, wow that is a mouthful, making use of the shortcut for a safe ride. Then leave the building and grab your star. Kidnap the penguin on the ledge and slide down the left side of the mountain past the snowman's head, go across the bridge running under the snowman when they jump towards you, scale down the house, drop off the penguin with his mother, drop it off the cliff, and grab the star. Down the chimney again, this time speak to the large penguin before heading down the slip and slide once again. You cannot use the shortcut however without being called a cheater and a liar, so avoid that and patiently wait for the penguin to get your star. Coin 1 is up the tree at the start, then jump into the chimney and collect every coin you can while going down the slide. Coin 2 is up the tree outside the lodge, coin 3 is round the corner to the right of the bottom area, coin 4 is across the bridge under the roofed area, then teleport up to the top using the broken second bridge. For coin 5, slide down the left slope and jump off here onto the ledge below. Coin 6 is at the bottom of the slope tucked into the corner, coin 7 is down with step by the right of the bridge, coin 8, pass the snowman on the broken bridge, collect the coin and grab the star. Do you want to build a snowman? I sure do, so head to the wooden platform at the top of the mountain, make sure to stand as far forward as you can, talk to the body and lead it down the mountain, stay close to the wall and position yourself behind the head to build a snowman. Jump down to the bottom of the mountain where the penguin is and use the lift to take you up to the Bob-omb Bunny who will open the cannon for you. Long jump back to the cannon and fire in this exact spot, follow the path round, then long jump, wall kick, triple jump and wall kick straight to the star. Stand in the ray of light in the lobby and look up by hitting R, you'll be teleported into the sky and need to collect the 8 red coins when using the wing cap. Then hit the switch, permanently unlocking the wing cap, that's the first out of 3 by the way, and then collect your star. Now that the wing cap is unlocked, head back into Bob-omb Battlefield and speak to Koopa the Not So Quick to start the race. Climb up to the summit of the mountain without using any teleports. You have about a minute and 15 seconds to do this before Koopa the Lethargic reaches the top to present you with your prize. Speak to the little buddy on the rock at the start to open the cannons, then head to the cannon on the large rock in the meadow, point straight up and fire. This should land you on the island. Once on the island, break the yellow box and grab your star. Coin 1 above the elevator at the start, coin 2 on top of the rock in the corner of the meadow, coin 3 perched on the post of the chain jump, coin 4 and 5 by the red coin star spawn area with the 4 posts. Make sure to run around the post like a madman to get 5 coins from each. Coin 6 is under the stone bridge by the mountain, coin 7 is on the first mountain slope, coin 8 is on the floating island. Make sure to use the cannon on the mountain to get there, then grab any spare coins needed from the rings in the sky, fly down to the star to end the level. Shoot yourself up onto the floating island again, put on the wing cap and collect the 5 coins in the middle of the rings using the cannon and the wing cap. Once all coins are collected, fly down and collect your star. Head over to the large rock with the chain chomp, ground pound the wooden pole that the chomp is attached to 3 times while avoiding its attacks. Once the fence is destroyed, the star is yours. One last stop before Bowser, head to the door at the very top left of the foyer and jump into the right hand painting to reach the secret slide. Beat the slide once normally and then once in under 21 seconds to find the secret slide's secret star. Try saying that 10 times fast. With 3 times more star power than required, let's crack that turtle shell after collecting the 8 red coins scattered throughout the course, of course, haha! For coins 1 and 2, hit the button and then collect the reds on the 2 sets of blocks. Coin 3 by the crystals further on, coin 4 long jump to the platform with the amp, coin 5 long jump back onto the sponge, coin 6 not so patiently wait on the corner of this platform, coin 7 jump off the left side of the seesaw, coin 8 wall jump between the platforms to the coin, and now all that's left to do is to climb the stairs, grab the star and obliterate Bowser by chucking him into some explosives. Alright, it's time to get your creep on because it's basement time! Once you've summoned up the courage to venture down into the basement, you'll face the toughest boss yet. Mips. Once you have a star, head through the wooden door at the back right and follow the tunnel to the 2 pillars which you must ground pound to drain the moat. Do that, then head outside to the now drained moat and hop in the very suspicious looking hole to enter Vanish Cap under the moat. Jump onto each of the platforms going down the slope, take your time and grab the first 4 coins, make your way to the second seesaw to collect coins 5 and 6, coin 7 is on the elevators to the right. Once at the end of the stage, hit the blue switch to permanently unlock the Vanish Cap, put on the cap to collect the final coin and then the star. Follow the long corridor behind the wooden door in the main hall, then head into the courtyard, kill the Big Boo in the left corner to enter the tiny version of Big Boo's haunt. Make your way into the mansion and clear the ghosts in every room in a clockwise direction. When the Big Boo spawns, head to the middle room and ground pound him 3 times to climb the stairs to the star. Enter the mansion again and head to the leftmost door, drop down to the waterlogged basement and enter the door to the centre. Find the painting the Boos exit from and face away from it, killing all who leave it, then ground pound the Big Boo 3 times again for the star. Enter the mansion and climb to the 2nd floor, enter the door at the very top left, navigate the hallways dodging bookends, yes that's what they're actually called, I looked it up, push the books into the wall in the correct order of top, right, left, enter the hidden door and collect the star. Collect all of the coins outside of the mansion, then head inside to start collecting the red coins. Also kill all the Boos along the way, they give 5 coins each. Coin 1 is behind the piano of every 8-year-old's nightmares. Coin 2 and 3, make sure to kill the bookends and grab the coins on top of the shelves. Coin 4 is on the middle platform in the rightmost room on the bottom floor. Now head to the top floor for coin 5, head into this door and collect the coin across the room. Coin 6 and 7 are in the coffin room, guarded by Mr. I and under 2 coffins. Coin 8 is in the final door and round the bookshelf behind the fake floor. If you need any extra coins, side flip up this door and use the secret blue switch, then grab your stars. Go to the 2nd floor of the mansion, enter the rightmost door and side flip from this raised section of the floor to the hidden loft. Head out into the balcony, defeat Big Boo again, some more creativity for these bosses would be nice, then long jump to the edge of the building and then back again to collect the star. It's very easy to fall here, so be careful. Go through the back door of the rightmost room of the 2nd floor of the mansion, grab the Vanish Cap, then once again head up to the hidden loft area, jump through the painting and kill Mr. I to spawn the star. Enter the star door to the right of the lethal lava lamp painting to enter Hazy Maze Cave. Once you're in, follow down the left path, then across the pit past Dr. Jones's boulders, and then into the back door. Take the lift down into the cavern and swim to Dory the big whale, ground pound on her back to lead to the double metal doors. Jump further into the disgusting oil of this level, then collect 4 coins on the way to the green switch, activate the switch, permanently unlocking the final cap of 3, the metal cap, then use this cap to pick up the final coins around the pillar and then the star. Follow the exact same steps as the last star but ride Dory to the center island and grab the star. Collect all the coins down the left path, then enter this main cavern and enter the toxic maze in at the left. Go straight then right to the blue switch, ground pound it, then follow the route shown to grab every coin. You'll have to be fast, otherwise you'll be left with a rather large hole in your pocket. Sweep up any loose coins in the maze and then head back into the main cavern. Use the switch elevator to grab the bottom 4 red coins, then shimmy up this pole and just wait at the platform to grab the final 4. Kill Mr. I if you need any more coins before grabbing the star. Make your way to the Cavern of Dory once again, but at the bottom of the lift grab the metal cap and follow the path into the water and onto this button, open the door and cross the gaps to the star. Head into the maze again, but this time go straight on, grab the metal cap, then go right, left at the switch and fall down the path to this ledge with the moss, follow the corridor, take the lift and grab the star. In the maze for the final time, grab the metal cap again, then go right, left again, then double jump to the door, follow the path until you reach this area here, then Spider-Man your way across the wire and to the star. Head down the left path again and past the boulders, but don't go through the door, instead wall kick up to the star. Speak to the toad in the corner of Hazy Maze Cave's entrance, completely disregard everything he has to say and grab the star from him. It is hot in here and it's not just me because it's Lethal Lava Land time! Enter the level through the large fireball painting and then travel to the very back platform with the large bully, knock it into the lava by headbutting it over and over, climb the dropping stairs to the star. This time go around the right side of the volcano and straight to the platform with 3 small bullies, send them flying into the lava, then bully the big bully as before to get another star. Lava boost to the puzzle on the left, collect the 8 red coins without falling in, it's a lot easier to do than it seems, and then grab the star. Follow the path to the right until you reach the platform with the bullies, cross the fire sea avoiding the pillars of magma as you go, once across, long jump to the star. Rush to the red coin puzzle to grab the 8 reds and the bonus for the puzzle being complete, then open the yellow question mark box by the start and use the shell to grab all the loose coins around the level. Once you have about 70-80 coins, enter the volcano. Once in the volcano, make your way up the edge platform and try not to get cheesed by this random ass grater as you collect the final coins and pole dance your way to victory. Re-enter the volcano, but this time take the lift to the left. You will have to transfer to line B once line A ends, apologies for the inconvenience. Once you're in reach of the pole, shimmer your way up to the top. Snatch another star out from his little fuzzy tail and move on with your day. Dive headfirst into the wall in the corridor to the left of Lethal Lava Land to enter the endless sands of Shifting Sandland. Grab the craved crate at a roughly 45-degree angle towards the pyramid to make it over the sand dune, climb to the top of the closest pillar and wait for Klepto to pass by so you can snatch the star right out of his greedy claws. Do the box jump from the last star, then triple jump up the side of the pyramid for this one. Make your way around the outside of the pyramid in an anti-clockwise direction, picking up every coin and killing every enemy along the way, then head inside the pyramid with about 45 coins. Work your way up to the top, scouring every level until every coin is collected. Once you've collected all the coins, you should have over 100 by the time you reach the star at the top. Triple jump to the top of the stone platform and use either the wing cap, shell or a combination of both to travel to and land on each of the 4 pillars. Jump into the top of the pyramid and ride the elevator down to the boss arena with the eye rocks. Either dive or punch the eyes to deal damage to the hands until they explode into ancient dust. Coin 1, head to the very left corner to the side of the starting sand dune. Coin 2, break the block under the stone platform. Coin 3 on this platform amongst the Tock's box maze. Coin 4 is in the small oasis near the pyramid entrance, make sure to open the cannon while you're here. For coins 5 to 8, travel to the back left corner of the Tock's box maze, into the cannon, use the wing cap and cannon combined to collect the final 4 coins in the sky using the pillars as pit stops along the way, then grab your star. Make your way back into the pyramid and climb to the very top, drop down the sand fall to the 3 coins in the platforms below. Once in the sand flow, drift through the last 2 coins and then finally into the star. Open the 30-star door by the entrance of the basement and enter the funky blue swirly stuff of Dire Docks. Swim down into the water and head through the tunnel to the industrial area of the stage. Press the large button to create a set of stairs to the sub and steal back that star. Jump in the hole to enter the stage and make your way through the level. Coin 1 on the wire fence to the left of the rising triangles. Coin 2 on the lower seesaw concrete platform. Coin 3 in the hidden corner of the purple and yellow box. Coin 4 underneath the rising platform surrounded by green wire. Coin 5 on the right platform with the bully. Coin 6 on the rising purple platform. Coin 7 by the fire spitter and the triangular platforms. Coin 8 above the second rising gate. Now wall jump up to the star and then flare Bowser into a bomb once again and nab the key to the second floor. Enter Dire Docks once again. Swim to the ocean floor and open the chest, starting with the chest by this pillar of coins, then the chest by the tunnel. Make your way to the chest on the opposite side, open the final chest in front of the whirlpool and mash it like a pile of potatoes to avoid being pulled into the whirlpool. Collect the 37 coins in the starting area of the stage, then move into the industrial section. Collect the next 18 coins from the water on the planks in this area, taking you up to 55 total before using the switch to climb to the above platforms. Then use the striped poles to collect 8 red coins as well as hit the blue switch to collect a further 30 coins, then grab both your stars and head out. Swim into the industrial area of the stage and grab the metal cap from the green box on the edge. Stand in the very centre of the great effervescing bubbles and once the cap runs out, float perfectly still to pass through the 5 rings and collect the star. Follow behind the manta ray's path, passing through 5 consecutive rings to be rewarded with a star. Swim to the industrial area, then to the planks where the coloured boxes sit, collect the vanishing and metal caps from the respective boxes and long jump into the water and across to the cage star. Head back up to the ground floor and enter the door on the right to the serene Jolly Roger Bay. Dive to the ship in the bottom of the pit, then swim back up to the surface to tease the eel out of the ship. Once the eel is out and about, swim into the ship and open the chest in the order of back, left, right, middle. This will then drain the water. Now climb to the top and break into the star. Wade over to the other side of the level where the eel is poking his little head out, bob next to him until he comes out to play, flick the star from his tail and take it for your collection. Swim into the large pit and then into the tunnel on the left side, travel into the cavern and avoid the falling pillars, then open the chest in the same order as before, back, left, right, front and pick up your star. Coins 1, 2 and 3, grab the first 3 coins from the shells in the shallow water where you spawn, make your way to the platform with the little buddy, then speak to him to open the cannon. Coin 4 is on the spiked pillar next to the little buddy. Coin 5, dive to the shell in the deep ocean floor and grab its treasure, then make your way into the cavern to use the blue switch that's there. For coins 6, 7 and 8 you have to make your way back up to the surface and then jump up onto the ship to grab the final coins and then the star. Jump into the cannon at the start, then line up the bottom arrow with this part of the cloud, then fire, kick off the pole into the star. Paddle over to the furthest stone platform, grab the metal cap from the box, and dive into the great unknown! I'm kidding, just jump into the water and walk through the jet stream into another star. Double jump to the hole in the wall to the right of the Jolly Roger Bay painting, then scuba to the 8 red coins around the tank to spawn the star. Head through the locked door in the lobby and make your way to the 2nd floor, baby! Harass the toad by the central pillar into giving you a star, then enter the mysterious mirror's room of madness. Dive headfirst into the wall again, but this time to enter Snowman's land. Traverse the snowscape around the mountain until you reach this wave machine, jump over the waves and get a triple jump to reach the ledge above, follow the path up the mountain, then hide behind the penguin as the snowman tries to blow you off, then grab the star. Down the hill and round the bend, there's a large platform of ice. Jump on it and KO the ice bully into the water that's so cold it burns. Yes, that is the official name, just don't look it up. Enter the ice maze by the star on the side show and then backflip to get on top. Now simply drop down into the star. There must be an easier way, but I just don't know it. Head back to the wave machine, but this time don't go towards it. Instead, jump off the spin drift to fly to the area with the star. If you fail this jump, don't worry, you can use the second one as a backup. Coin 1, head past the windy gulch and collect the coin in the corner. Coin 2, past the water that's so cold it burns in amongst the spin drifts. Coin 3 to 6, you have to use the spin drifts to reach the area with the last star, but instead open the other box to use the shell to collect the 3 coins in this snowy ledge. Careful of the snowman. Coin 7 and 8, shell tread down to the water that's so cold it burns, pick up the final coins and then the star. Run around the base of the mountain collecting any and every coin you can. Watch out for these money bags, but make sure to kill them, they drop a lot of coins. Once you have about 65-70 coins, grab the shell from the ledge and shred up the slope and crawl into the igloo. If you haven't already, speak to the red Bob-omb buddy in the back right corner, then use the Vanish Cap to walk through the ice, collect the last few coins and finally the star. I hope you brought your swimsuit because it's time for Wet Dry World! For this stage, the height of the water level is dependent on how high you enter the painting. I will clarify before every star how high you should enter. Enter the painting at the lowest level, then make your way to the pale stair-like pillar and stand in this corner to be teleported directly above the star. How convenient. Enter as high as you can in the painting, swim towards the floating platform high in the sky, and jump up to speak to the little buddy so he can open the cannon for you. Then swim to the slope by the wire fence, past the Chuckya in the corner, hop on the plank and platform your way to the star. Enter the painting at the highest point once again, then swim up the slope by the fence, collect all of the coins in this area, including the 5 from the Chuckya, swim down in the fenced corner and lower the water with this diamond, hit the blue switch on the raised platform for 30 coins, break open the boxes by the wall, on the opposite wall move the crate and open the box for secrets 1 and 2, push another crate further into the wall on the right for secret 3, get flung by the heavos to the top section, collect secret 4 on top of the pillar, hit the button down here and open the box at the top of the fenced area for the final secret, the star will spawn on the raised wooden platform below, do a precise long jump to make it. Enter the painting at the lowest point, then climb to the top of the wire cage which contained the final secret last star, jump down to the wooden planks below. Once the planks start falling, break the blocks at the bottom, then wall kick to ride the planks back up to the star. Enter at the lowest point once again, use the teleport spot from star 83 to teleport you up to the cannon, fire in line with the middle of this building in the background and swim to the hidden town. Coin 1 is in the block on the step in front of the church-like building, coins 2 and 3 are on the edge of the wall surrounding the courtyard, coin 4 long jump to this building from coin 3 and break the box, coin 5 on top of the church in the centre, coin 6 shimmy up the pole then long jump off the left to this pale building, coin 7 up the pole again but this time launch off the right to the building below, coin 8 cross to the building next to it and grab the star in the church. Enter the painting at the lowest point for the final time, now make your way back into the town and drain the water using the diamond below the entrance, collect the Vanish Cap straight ahead, then just casually walk through walls, you know, as you do, then into the cage in the corner. Once the Vanish Cap ability runs out, wall kick up to where the star is. Enter the small painting of the mountain and the mushrooms to enter the level. Once in, follow the path up the side of the mountain, passing by the vine-covered wall to reach this bridge-like plank. Drop down at the end of it and speak to the little buddy to open the cannon. Continue up the mountain path carefully across this ledge and to the star. Climb your way to the top of the mountain again, but when you get to the top, grab the monkey, then choose to let him go and he will lead you to the star. Avoid collecting any coins at the very start until you reach the first 4 red coins on the scary shrooms. Then climb the vine-covered wall for the last 4, jump down but collect the coins on the overhanging vines on the way. Continue your ascent up the mountain, picking up every coin you see, then jump into the second dip in the wall to enter the slide. Pick up as many coins as you can without going over 100. Once out of the slide, jump directly down to the ground below, then collect the remaining coins needed for the 100 coin star, then long jump to the red coin star. Climb the mountain once again until you reach the whoosh, jump into the side of the mountain and slip down the slide, making sure to take a left when you see the skull. Exit the mountain and collect the star. Hey, guess what? For this star, you have to climb the mountain yet again. Once you reach this bridge, though, jump kick down from the side to the star. Make your way to the scary shrooms again from the red coin star, but this time stand on the smallest mushroom to be teleported below the stage. Follow the path and enter the previously opened cannon, shoot in this spot, lining up the bottom arrow with the cloud, and blast into the star. Tiny Huge Island is next, and once you enter the star door without the carpet, you'll see 2 paintings. The tiny one on the left makes you huge on a tiny island, and the huge one on the right makes you tiny on a huge island. Before each stage, I'll specify which painting to enter. Enter the tiny painting, then long jump left to the island with a pipe. Enter the pipe to be taken to the huge island, then do some serious weeding and grab your star. Enter the tiny painting, then head to the island with the piranha plants and backflip off the pipe up to the ledge above. Enter the pipe here and climb up the side of the huge island until you reach the box with the star. Tiny painting again. Climb to and enter the same pipe as the last star, but this time head down past the boulders to the Goomba pen, listen to Koopa the leisurely smack talk you, then utterly destroy his ass by sprinting clockwise round the island. Be careful of the wind on this bridge, of course, and to the flag in less than 23 seconds. Koopa the lagger didn't stand a chance. Enter the tiny painting, then backflip to the upper section once again. Secret 1, push against the boulder spawner. Secret 2, climb to the tip top of the huge island. Secret 3, jump off this side of the mountain. Then for Secret 4, push against this hole in the wall to the left of the water. Secret 5, on top of the tiny cannon on the opposite shore. Make sure to open the cannon while you're here. Then shimmy along the side of the island, smash that like button and grab the star. Collect every coin you can around the island, making sure to ground pound the giant Goombas to get 5 coins instead of 1, then swim to the cannon, fire in this spot, kill the Goombas and carefully enter the cave with around 70 coins. Collect the 8 reds scattered about the cave, then collect your star. Also, if you're short of 100 coins, there's a blue switch in here. Enter the tiny painting for the final time, then backflip your way to the top of the mountain, ground pound the crater to drain the water, then enter this pipe below, climb to the top of the mountain again and drop down the hole in the crater, jump on the Wiggler's head until he gives up his star and commits self bye-bye. Once you're up through the 50-star door at the very tip top of the castle, guess what? There's another toad to needlessly torture into giving you a star. Everyone's favourite Wednesday activity. The next stage, Tick-Tock Clock, has a unique feature where parts of the clock will change speed depending on what time you enter the clock at. If you enter at 3, everything moves slowly, 6, everything moves at a normal pace, 9, everything moves quickly, and 12, everything stands still and the clock stops moving. Before every star, I'll say which time you should enter the stage at. 12 o'clock, climb anti-clockwise up the clock, past the fire spitter and over the cogs, then jump into the cage and over the conveyor belt. Once again, 12 o'clock, head back up to the cage. This time go over the cage, side flip up the pole and walk across the platform past the heave-ho, jump across the triangle and collect the star in the back corner. 9 o'clock, climb the clock until you reach the area with the first fireball shooting majigger, wait for the minute hand to come round, then ride it to the alcove with the star. 3 o'clock, okay, the 100 coin star for this stage is rather difficult and easy to mess up, so I'm going to hold your hand a little for this one. Here we go. Kill a Bob-omb for a coin, break open this box by the red coin area, pick up the lowest of the red coins, pick up the 5 coins around this pendulum, open the box by the fire spitter, collect the 11 coins on the way to the blue switch by the pendulums, then collect 35 from the switch, break every block on the way up to the clock. You should have 80 when you reach the thwomp area, pick up the 10 here, climb to the very top and collect the final 10 coins, jump on the hand and right to the top of the thwomp and reach for the star! 3 o'clock, climb up to the wire platform above star 106, time your jumps carefully to reach the star above the jumpy block things. 12 o'clock, go backwards at the start of the stage to the lower platform, then climb the still platforms to grab the 8 red coins and collect the star. Jump up into the room to the left of Tick-Tock Clock to enter the secret stage. If you do follow this stage, you'll have to climb all the way back up from outside of the castle, so be careful. Coin 1 on the starting platform. Coin 2, fly down to the lowest platform, collect a coin and open the cannon. Coin 3, shoot yourself to the small cannon platform to the left, then fire in this spot under the highest cloud to collect the hanging coin. Coin 4 and 5, glide back down to the higher cannon, but this time fire on top of the highest cloud. Coin 6, fly through the grey cloud to the left. Coin 7, land on the white solid cloud just below this. Coin 8 on the lowest cloud platform nearby the first cannon, then fire yourself from the first cannon to the star. Enter the final stage, the unforgiving rainbow road through the room opposite to the last star. I can show you the star when you take the first carpet, then the one that is just north of the spinning circle rocks. Follow the path at the T-junction, go left, not right, over the obstacles. Once on the ship, fight the wind and collect the star that's in your sight. Take the first 2 carpets you took in Star 1, but at the T-junction bear right instead of left and follow this path all the way to the star on top of the big house in the sky. Take the first carpet, then slide down the pole of the spinning rocks, picking up coin rings and killing Lakitu along the way. Slide down this pole, then follow the platforms to the row of coins at the top of the wooden stairs, then long jump back to the spinning rocks. From here, take the carpets up to the big house. Once at the top, with around 60 coins, jump off the same side as the star to the maze below, hit the blue switch which has a very tight timer and wall kick for 30 more coins, speak to the little buddy at the top of the maze, then drop down, collect the 8 coins within the maze and grab the star. Follow the path from the start of the 100 coin star, but at the top of the wooden steps, stay on the path and swing on the platform to the left to pick up the star. Follow the same route as the last star, but at the bottom of this staircase, head right across the gap to these triangles, then hit the switch and swiftly hop, 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 hop to the top to the star. Go on a final magic carpet ride all the way up to the ship again, but this time enter the cannon at the stern of the ship and fire right into the middle of the rainbow ring, avoid the chuckya and break the box containing the final star from every one of the 15 main stages. At long last, we can now open the door to the not so endless staircase and enter the final level. Coin 1, push the box to the edge of the platform and backflip. Coin 2, run into the corner behind the hidden piranha plant. Coin 3, drop down onto the platform and then to the hidden ledge. Coin 4, jump at the edge of this weird Lego-like path with the fire spitters outside. Coin 5, backflip over the slanted block. Coin 6, run past the center of this first spinning platform. Coin 7, grab the top of the pole between the 2 moving blocks. Coin 8, jump behind the final staircase, then grab the 120th star and enter the final fight. Finish off Bowser once and for all by grabbing his tail and spinning him into various explosives 3 times in a row before bathing in the glory of this oversized power star. After watching some mushy gushy cutscenes, reset the console and head to the top of the castle using the newly opened cannon to speak to Yoshi, gain 100 lives and an enhanced triple jump, the final piece of the puzzle. So the curtain has fallen on our epic journey to 100% completion in Super Mario 64, and what a whirlwind journey it has been. If only I could actually beat this game in 20 odd minutes, I would be delighted. Anyway, I hope this guide has been helpful, and if it has, then make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below telling me what game I should 100% next. Anyway, this is me, Master Refos, signing out. See ya.